PhD student from the University of Minnesota in partnership with key national stakeholders on coastal protection and restoration collaborate to implement an intensive coastal ecosystem valuation research project in coastal communities. Aissatou M. Bokum reports.
The 3-day research survey will commence on Friday, 7th September by a group of researchers from School of Social Sciences and Humanities Students Association in collaboration with Help Gambia. The research project is pursued as part of the partial fulfillment of Nfamara K. Danfa's PhD thesis on climate change adaptation, economics and policy at the University of Minnesota. In his remark, Nfamara Danfa buttressed on the importance of the research project to the Gambia.
We as researchers are interested in knowing what is the value of Banjul to the Gambian community. How do we know this? We use a methodology called contingent valuation, which helps us in our framework of assessing the total economic value of a coastal resource. And Banjul is a coastal settlement or coastal city. And the way we are approaching this, we are looking at it from the coastline, that is the beach of Banjul, which is the most vulnerable. When you look at the topography of the area, of course, it starts around the perimeters of the area. So the beach itself is valuable. We want to know what is the value of the Banjul beach as well as the Senegambia beach to the Gambian economy.
The researchers will be focusing on recreational and cultural ecosystem services provided by modern nature for the direct and indirect benefit of both Gambians and non-Gambians. Representative of the Executive Director of National Environment Agency, Lamin Koma, said the main objective of this research project is to estimate people's maximum willingness to pay cash for improved coastal protection against sea level rise and coastal erosion in Banjul and the Senegambia beach area. He added that the survey will also measure willingness to pay either cash or provide labor for improved waste management on the coastal beaches of Bakau and Sanyang.
Most contingent valuation studies are conducted to inform and evaluate public policy design, implementation and evaluation. Hence, the study's result will be provided to responsible government institutions to inform public policy and the decision-making process on climate change adaptation in the Gambia.
He further noted that conducting the study and analyzing its results will benefit the public in terms of access to data for future researchers, creating public awareness on the value of ecosystem services or nature's contribution to enhancing human well-being. President of SOSA expressed the association's delight in partnering with Nfamara and other institutions to undergo such an important research.
The Gambian people in general should be well informed about their coastal areas. And this can only be done through researches of this kind that will help the government and other stakeholders to understand people's willingness to pay for improved waste management, for recreational, cultural, and non-use values along the coastal beaches of the Gambia. This shall provide results that would inform public policy and decision-making process on improving coastal environmental policies.
The 40 UTG students trained on applying contingency valuation methodology will be inspired to design similar studies on other topics such as improving air quality conditions around the Bakote dumping site, reducing flood risks at Ibo Town, protecting cultural heritage sites, and providing basic environmental services such as garbage pickup in market areas. Reporting for QTV News, I am Aissatou M. Bokum.
Before we end this bulletin, we recap our main stories. United Nations Population Fund Gambia Country Office and the Office of the First Lady yesterday organized a dinner in support of Safe Motherhood. The purpose of the gathering was to conduct a conversation on maternal health in the country. Global Youth Network Activista Gambia concludes a training of 50 youth on irregular migration. The project was meant to raise awareness on irregular and safe migration. Health workers from 4 major hospitals threatened to go on strike over months of unpaid increments on transport allowances. The group revealed their intention to stay away from work from the 10th of September at a press conference. That's all we have for you in this edition of the news. Join us tomorrow for more news.